Heyo! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to Sir Anno Plays Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. We are going to continue with the story of Rogue Trader Sir Anno von Valencius, who, after inheriting the title of Rogue Trader, is going on wacky adventures together with his wacky crew. And we are totally having fun and not experiencing horrible dread and terrifying experiences. We're fine. Everything is fine. I mean, just last session, we killed a father in front of their own child. And everyone was happy with it. Because the father was an asshole. Strangely enough, that did happen. But yes, we are back. We are going to continue. Ooh, goodies. Oh wait, is that another flyer of, hey, betray everyone? Yeah, no, there we go. There we have it. Nope, yeah, sure, why not? Another flyer. Ooh, wonderful. What does this one say? The exact same thing. Dreadful Xenos. What the hell? Is this the carnival? Oh, goodies. Hold on. Loot. Loot. Okay. Wait, hold on. Is there a door here? A warehouse? Oh, that's where I came from. That's right. I fell in. There was like a crematorium here. We got trapped. We went down here. We came out here. We killed everyone here. And it was a fun time. What is happening here? Why is there so much fuel? The Xeno Beast Unknownness. Behavior, cruelty, trickery, rampage, mating, habitat void. Doesn't need air. Diet rocks. Fears the Emperor and fire. What? Oh, I think it's just a mutant. Dreadful Xenos. What is... Punish the Xeno. 1 coin ago. Oh. Carnival Barker? What is... This young man is clearly making every effort to look dapper. His fashionable clothes are practically new and his hair is well groomed. What ruins his impression is probably the poorly scrubbed off oil stains from his leaky implant and the fits of the jacket, which was very clearly made for someone else. Come one, come all, see for yourself the best collection of live Xenos on football. I am... What kind of collection is this? Dangerous, vicious, ruthless Xenobeast, caught red-handed as they attempting to commit evils against the Imperium. But right now, they're harmless. Our cages can withstand their rage. I wouldn't recommend getting too close. Well... Oh, these aren't Xenos, they're mutants in makeup. The man's smile dims, but only for a moment. Not Xenos, you say? I'm sure that must be a mistake. I checked the shipping list myself. Rest assured. His words are oozing with greenish-yellow hues. I do not think the promise will be kept. Such entertainment is lucrative, precisely because billions of Imperium subjects have never encountered the Xenos in their life. Ignorance and curiosity create colossal demand. That's what I was taught. And I can see that the lesson is true. I will buy all of the captives from you. He thinks for a moment. That can be done, very much so. The entire collection will cost you a tidy sum, but you are free to take them away right now. I lost 1 profit, but I gained people. I think, at least. I got a lot of coin from pretending to be the guy and then solving all the problems, so this is fine. Herald. Goodies. This is mine now. I'm stealing all of this. There's more, mine. What is happening here? Oh, this is the leash. Ooh, and there's more loot there. Hold on, I'm going. Another piece of paper. Yeah.
I always keep my options open.
And ooh. Note from the lantern cache. You're on the Wrath Path Seeker. Remember the place. Small quay, large windows. Look for a cache by the window in Dock Alpha Row. Ooh. Well,
Because Baraka trades Xenoart them fairly blatantly at that. And the Ordo Xenos is in no hurry to rectify the situation.
Okay. I like that the conversation continued. I had too many games where if your allies start a conversation and all of a sudden you suddenly press a button or open a menu or go to another section, they just lose the conversation. Which is so annoying. Hello. Vladimir Tokara the Liege. My patience. You remember the way out. Dismissed. Vladimir. What Azu put such hard into your mouth? You talk like you're a terrier, not one of us. The woman who is standing with her back to you lets out an ostentatious sigh, then her tone changes dramatically. Well, my cargo, Vladimir. See? So that's how you do business with your old friend these days. So you don't remember. Then the help will remind you. Guards, escort her out. Hey Dari, move. Jay, going while he's letting you. Go drown your sorrows at the Amescus and thank your lucky stars that you're able to walk out the door. You won't get the chance next time. Just an insult and now threat. I see the Oh well, I find myself a better deal. I do love the music here. Let me get a little louder. Wait. The tall man who has long since noticed your presence is studying you intently. Madame Tokara, lead your footfall. Let us proceed to my office. A spread befitting a visitor of your rank is awaiting. Your entourage will be accommodated nearby. Why, certainly. Let's go then. Please follow me. While you engage in small talk, you get a chance to take a measure of Liege Tukara. His expression is aloof and focused, his gestures curt and firm, and his speech calm and quiet, as though he's used to people always listening to what he says. Judging by his observant gaze, he's been studying you in turn this whole time. Vladimir straightens in the chair and says in a polite but completely indifferent tone, "Let's talk business. On behalf of the elite football station, I offer my condolences, Lord von Valencius. We mourn Lady Theodora's loss, and we hope this sentiment is taken as a sign of our good intentions and willingness to cooperate." Why, thank you, Liege. A terrible loss for all of us. I hope that under your guidance, the dynasty can recover from this blow and attain even greater power. I am impressed by your prudence. Your decision to arrive on footfall incognito without announcing either death, previous rogue trader, or your own statue. It was quite wise. The rumors will spread sooner or later. It is impossible to keep secrets, something that knows to be 1,000 people circling a void ship. But for now, you are free to reap the benefits of anonymity. As you may have noticed, Footfall is currently a state of crisis. The people would benefit of the patronage of such a figure such as yourself. Who was that woman that threw the wardens out? A dead man walking. Some, however, call her J. Haydar. Small-time hustler with big ambitions that will lead her to a sticky end. It's strange, a small-time hustler, even a particularly audacious one, wouldn't likely quarrel in public with a figure such as important as Liege of Footfall. What seems stranger is that the Liege knows this small fry by name. She is irrelevant. I am the one in control of the situation on Footfall. I can speak on behalf of all of it. Noteworthy residents. Well, I was attacked right at the docks. An outrageous stunt, a show of disrespect for both you and me. Sadly, such incidents on Football are akin to natural disasters, impossible to predict or preempt. They simply happen. Many consider Footfall to be a pirate den, but you believe me when I say that there is a difference between organized crime and a gang of thugs with nothing to lose. You were attacked by the latter. The Anvers are a gang of punks who spit out their customs and hierarchy. Even their leader is more akin to an ideologue, a rabble-rouser who calls for people's heads. Not a commander. Sooner or later, we will find him and have him strung up. That will likely cool his followers' enthusiasm. Behind a carefully built facade and composure, you sense anger. It appears that this man is not used to losing control, but that is exactly what is happening. Oh. I would like to know more about the Anvers gang. Why haven't they been dealt yet? I have been using all my resources to delay the moment when the station is hit by famine. I haven't gotten around to the Anvers yet. As determined as they are not no players. When their leader dies, the rest will scatter. Grin at him. I can tell you, they're a real pain in the ass for you. I bet you love to get these jokers, wouldn't you? Come on, admit it. You would, wouldn't you? A shark-like smile appears on Vladim's face, bloody and vicious. Back when I grew up, they called it throwing someone for a loop. They carve a particular sign on the person's forehead, then load them alive into the slag dispo chute and send them out of orbit of the station. Every 30 years, we clean the orbit and count how many stiffs bear which signs have been floating around. You have no idea how much I want to throw those little thugs for a loop like in the good old days. Has Proctor and Anthar visited you recently by any chance? Shortly before you did. He was interested in certain sensitive information, which I happen to possess, and he also required access to the dock cockators containing logging and administration data. Naturally, I offered my full cooperation, and provided the esteemed arbiters with a designated area at the docks, where they could work away from the bustle and din of the crowd. I assume that is where the Proctor is at the moment. What's the situation in the region? Troubling. Xenos raids are growing more frequent, trade is suffering, and fringe worlds are going under. Rumors of atrocities being committed by enemies of humanity are causing excessive panic due to their exotic nature. The core of the Imperium forces in the Corona's expanse has disparted for the sector border to combat the Xenos threat. There has not been word from them yet. There has been no word from them for a while now. Then again, with the distance and the current issue with the astropaths, it is not entirely out of the ordinary. Still, we are not yet alone. From several of the worlds hit by Xenos attacks, we receive reports of fierce warriors who descend from the sky and enter the fray. The fragmentary accounts lead me to believe that the blessed Adeptus Astartes are operating in the Kronos expanse, and I await news of their victories with great anticipation. Any attacks from Xenos on Footfall? No, they haven't. Attacking Footfall in generally is not a particularly reasonable thing to do. Many ships are docked here at any given time, and even the listed weapons on board would make for a decent fighting force. That's not even to mention the firepower that our esteemed merchants have shamefully hidden from the station's customary officials. For us here, Xenos are more of a source of income than a threat. Vladame freezes, gauging your reaction. I do not approve of fear of xenotech. One must know and understand the enemy. I'm convinced that your connections with Footfall will allow you to broaden your knowledge and understanding of Xenos considerably. I see that it is to your curiosity so satisfied in every way. What sort of patronage do you seek from me? Protection. Not military protection, but a different kind of security. You have, of course, already encountered difficulties with warp navigation on your way here. I'm afraid that the scope of these difficulties extends far beyond this area. Reports of disrupted routes, ships vanishing during shore jumps are coming in from across the entire sector. Communications with the Calaxis sector has been extremely unstable. Of the ships who have dived into the Maw in recent years, none have returned. The last ship that came through the Maw from the other side was stuck with a temporal anomaly. The jump took almost 2 decades in real-time space. You've heard of periods of warp instability, including causes where the Maw would become completely inaccessible for navigation for years on end, thus temporarily cutting off the Corona's expanse from the Imperium. Even so, Vladame's words are particularly alarming. It seems that something has had a profound effect on the Maw. And thus brings us to our main issue. Footfall is a repair shipyard and a trading post. We barely produce anything ourselves, and are largely dependent on incoming shipments, especially food shipments. The station, naturally, has some reserves, but the supply didn't start yesterday. Footfall would be obliged if House von Valencius would assist us by assigning a contract for food deliveries. I can't be the only one you've asked for help. Naturally, I tried contacting other rogue traders, but the terms of House Corda would have bled Footfall dry. As for the esteemed Caligo's winter scale, instead of a food shipment from him, I received a transport, a Navica, packed with refugees. I had to send them off to Foulstone. So many extra mouths to feed would have only worsened the crisis further. I suppose all these war fluctuations must have created more pressing concern for Lord Winterscale, and so I put my fate in you, the third and last of Footfall's allies. So, Footfall is cut off from all of its shipments. Local gangs are running wild, and the local hustlers are throwing tantrums in your residence. Are you positive you're in control of the situation? No, I'm gonna be fine. So what are your terms of this deal? It is simple. Delivery of food shipments from your fertile worlds, Janus I imagine, quite familiar with that jewel of Von Valencius' protectorate, in exchange for fair payment. I will help Football, but not out of desire for profit. I have no interest in obtaining any favors in kind becoming your patron, only in saving people's lives. Vladame's gaze is slightly distrustful. Such charity is a rare sight in the Corona's expanse. Even figures as powerful as rogue traders do not often show it. Thank you, your lordship. What happens in the Shadow Quarter? Why is there a quarantine? Oh, that. Who knows? It could be an actual epidemic. Or perhaps two families that started all just came down with food poisoning at the same time. We're on a space station. The best solution here is to isolate the area and wait for the problem to resolve itself. I wish to help people in the quarantine zone. I will have medicine delivered to them from my ship. I can't bar you from doing so, but I can't help but note that it's not wise course of action. With all due respect, your lordship. Where does one go to make a few deals here? Here, I am the main dealer on the station, and it would be disrespectful of me to suggest you to take your business to footfall traders of less importance. Still, you might take an interest in a few people. Note, for example, Reverend Hieronymus Doloroso. This servant of the ecclesiarchy is rumored to purchase sacred relics from captains, and other traders don't seem keen on becoming their competitor. If you're looking for goods that can entertain you, find Octaviana at the establishment called the Adeptus Amasecus. The chemical bliss that she offers is refined and possesses a satisfactory degree in purity. Just don't ask her to pour you her signature drink. It is meant for common footfall rabble, not discerning clientele. Very well then, I'm interested in your wares. I am at your service. You can expect the most generous discount. Oh. It's the revolver, medikits, fluorescent, blah 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 blah. Trophies, note as jewelry, and creations. Okay. Mechanics creations, we got a couple of those. Definitely want to sell those already. Damn, that's a lot actually. Weaponry, 100 for that. You waiting from kits also. Let's sell a couple of those. Armor kit, provisions, holy kits, jewelry. Oh yes, jewelry. Miscellaneous. Yeah, trade. Damn. That is not a lot. Commissar boots. That's a good shotgun. Gonna red glass sap. Bane of sorrow. Oh god. Damn that sniper. Okay. Blade Dancer's braces. Each hit made with Blade Dance increases the wearer's 25 until the end. Oh, I need this. But I'm so not ready for that just yet. Right, well,
Always keep your eye on
that
the
was
prize.
interesting. Anything else? I'm just gonna make a big circle. Nope, that's just wordless circle, wordless circle. Okay, so... Oh. Lord Captain, I am pleased to report that the inspections have been completed, and all identified system failures have been resolved. The Void Ship is ready to depart footfall. The crew is waiting for your further instructions. There are also a number of issues that need to be addressed. We also received word from Proctor Solomon Anther, the arbiter whose squad we retrieved from Reichcat Minoris. He has requested an audience with you, and said he will be waiting at the footfall docks. Alrighty then. Still a lot of things I need to do here. Make sure I find all the places and all the doodads. What the? Huh? Oh. I see. Oh. A well-groomed young man calls out to you. He is clean-shaven and dressed in clothes that are expensive but unshowy, with a bright aquila embroidered in the prominent spot. Noble sir, a moment of your time, if you please. I am Bastian Inderama Bastal Corda, youngest cousin of House Corda, envoy of Incendia Bastal Corda, rogue trader of the Cornus Expanse by the grace of the most holy emperor. You must be the envoy of Theodora von Valencius. I noticed that you arrived on the esteemed lady's ship. Corda, they are some of the most influential rogue traders in the Cornus Expanse, but not on footfall. This situation is under the control of House Winterscale. Something tells me that we are about to hear a most curious offer. What do you wish to speak with me about? A matter of uttermost delicacy. You see, you've been to the residence of the Liege. Vladime almost certainly appealed to you for assistance in arranging the shipments to Footfall. The von Valencius Protectorate is famed for the abundance of their main agri-world Janus. It would be odd of him not to seize the opportunity when Footfall is on the verge of famine. However, the Corda dynasty pursues its own interest on Footfall. We have already announced our terms to the Liege, but he is stalling. I imagine his hopes for a better offer from you. The Corda dynasty believes that cooperation would be preferable for both rogue house and trade houses. If you refuse to flood him, therefore forcing him to agree to our deal, the Corda dynasty can promise you a share of the profits from the future contract, as well as certain other perquisites. Everyone benefits. The Emperor's most loyal servants must be more concerned with carrying out his will to the stars and less about divvying up profits among themselves, especially when the well-being of one of the Imperium worlds is at stake, even one such as Footfall. Behind your smile, Master Bastian, teal shadows swirl. Others may not see them, but your worry cannot escape my eyes. What are you afraid of? Your house's wrath should these negotiations prove fruitless, or the wrath of House von Valencius? They are coming. Again, brothers of the ones who came before. I don't get it. Do they all have a death wish? I appreciate your warning, Ardera. What? Oh, apparently we're being attacked. Oh, yeah, no, someone. Oh, dear. Oh, get help.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Oh, yep, nope, there we go. Well, I guess we will not be making a deal with him. Let's... Alright. Pascal and me, go to the left. You, go to the right. Stay behind cover. Stay behind bigger cover. Oh shit, there's someone here as well. Bert, block them. There we go. Excellent. Pascal, do the thing. Okay, this is annoying. Oh. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Then I'm going to take. Actually, let me go here. Ow. Okay, that's unfortunate. Brutal strike. Kablam! Very good. Martin. Right then. Think it's time for me to do a little dance.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
And also my dancing skills. Oh wait, no, this is my dance.
Consider this your end was inevitable. Another enemy down.
There we go. Magnificent.
Make it happen.
And then another little swat.
End was inevitable.
Then we're gonna do this.
Done.
Do a little jump. I can do another jump.
See to it, but you never stood a chance.
What else? Where it hurts. You know what? I don't want to be here. Let us return from where we were. Actually, do I attack when I do this? If the Blade Dancer uses Death from above this turn, this movement repeats all uses of this ability in reverse. I didn't. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Well, now at least I know. Daka Daka?
The Emperor commands.
Well, that didn't really... Come on, woman, you can do better than that. Daka Daka.
Justice for the weak. None can
Okay,
escape the
well, you got
Emperor's
one. Whoa. That's not good, Pascal. Oh god. Give you some more to bring it down on Argenta,
Accustomed to being ordered around.
and then we just... I can't snipe him. I can snipe you.
I'll do it.
There we go. Let me just... Okay,
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
show me. How much do... Damn it, I thought I could go further. If I go here... Jump up here. Kill him. Get another one. No, I don't get another one. Shit. Fuck. Alright, back I go. Goodbye. Well, that was a waste. No, excuse me. Well, how about I go here
Is to come.
and use my lightning on these guys.
Ah, be gone.
That's one dead. Let's give you guys
No
some...
can do.
Oh, I can only...
Was it you?
Some more dodge. Yeah, I need to go to this guy.
At your beck and call. Fewer target. That's
Ah,
the Central's job.
just too short. Well, you're dead.
Let's make it quick.
What's happening? Oh. For a moment I'm like, why is nothing working? What went wrong? Nothing went wrong. Okay, so we are going to exploit you. That's gonna machine spirit, reduce damage dealt from the target. No, precise attack. This target's cover efficiently and block will be reduced. More hit chance. No, joint analysis. Frontline. Nothing really better. I can just smack him. Goodbye. Cool. Where am I going? Should I just deal with this guy right here? Yeah, let's do that. Do a little dance. Make a little love.
Defense is a good offense.
I forgot to use this. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Last smack. There we go. Argenta, darling. Why don't you snipe? Okay, this is not really that much better. Okay, go here
Enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
and snipe this motherfucker.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Good job. Ow. Can you still...
Do not dare ask.
Okay, I won't. Sheesh.
That is foolishness.
No, can't do that. Can I do this? Shoot again.
Do it.
Good job. So if I do this,
The stars themselves.
ahaha, all the way over here, motherfucker, all the way over here. Reckless strike. Let's just precise strike. Twice dead Lanny.
Victory is imminent.
Let's just keep slashing.
At your beck and call. Grey hair. Should have took care of this one.
God damn.
Is there money to be made?
Well. What does this guy have? Gas grenade. Spinner's ritual stuff. Wait, this is light, I want that. And a shredder shotgun. Sure, I'll take that. I'll take all of it. Also, we leveled up. What the fuck? Nope, that's already my... There we go. I get an ability. The Executioner immediately inflicts bleeding on the ally of their choice. That ally gains a +5 medicine bonus to dodge. Gift of Torment. Until the start of their next turn, the Exodus gains a bonus to their parameters for each creature in combat suffering from the following damage over time effects. Bleeding gives me armor. Burning gives me dodge. Toxin gives me deflection. Oh my. Merciless Verdict. The Executioner's next range attacks or Psychic Staff. That's not me. Pain Resonance. Any enemies suffering from damage over time affects a 4-cell radius around the execution immediately suffer an extra instance of damage from these effects. They must also pass a resistance test with Medicea divided by 5 penalty or suffer an additional negative effect. Effect of this type of the resistance test depends on the initial damage over time. Bleeding becomes blind. Burning becomes slow. Toxin becomes staggered. Same. While the ultimate and damage over time effects deal an additional. Oh. And then Terrifying Strike. The next melee attack forces all enemies to run away from the execution in a straight line. During this movement, targets do not provoke attacks of opportunity and lead. I think a Reckless Abandonment is really good. While the executioner has temporal moves, all of their melee attack. Jesus, yes. Thank you. Alright, Vanguard, what do you got? Bulwark. Gains deflection on ranged attacks. Until their next turn. And all their allies gain 3 plus the number of unyielding beacon stacks. Each attack against this grants them 1 stack of unyielding beacon. All affected targets suffer 50% less damage from the next attack. The effect lasts until the start of the Vanguard's next. This is really good to start a battle if I get like 3 of them in a row. You know what? Sure. Take this one. I think you're the only Vanguard in my party right now. What do we have here? Devastating attack. If it hits, will cause it to make a reckless attack. Gets +9 movement points if the Archmilitant has a stack of versatility. Wildfire. Will cause 0 OP and will not count towards the attack limited per turn. The cost of this ability is reduced by 1 OP for every force. Oh my. Yes, please. Grand Strategist, Killzone. Who's one of the combat tacticians. For 1 round, all enemies in that area will be forced to reroll successful dodge and parry attacks. All enemies, any enemy that suffered damage or left with less than 14 wounds immediately die. Oh. Allies will inflict the overwhelmed effect. For 1 round, allies gain plus time 6% armor, cannot be overpenetrated, and gain immune to the prone effect. Oh. But I like this. They are forced to re-roll their dodge and parry test for all attacks for 1 round. That's just good. Alright, my Master Tactician. Inspire. Target gains plus 5% damage and plus 5% additional damage for every 10 stacks of tactical advantage the Master Tactician has. The Master Tactician loses half of their tactical advantage stacks rounded up. This effect stacks and can last until the end of combat. Wait, hold on. Which allow them they gain plus 1 stack of this effect for every 5 momentum gained by themselves or their allies. Okay, Linchpin. Target ally or domestic gain plus 1 resolve for every 5 stacks. Stronghold. Plus 1, 2 temporary wounds and plus 1 additional temporary. I think Inspire is good here. Yeah. Alright, and now our Overseer. Advanced tracking. Comes Evil Eye. Ooh. Evil Eye. Make the Raven look just a little bit silly. Just look like. Ooh. Oh, but that's heavy. Chainsword, axe, no real something special. Well, okay, what's this? Anver's note from the atrium. Sector 2, watch your back. Make sure you're not being followed. Stun grenades, more weapons, and well as one of these.
I always have a backup plan.
And that backup plan is run! Find out more about a strange gang. A chain axe. That's different. Alright. What do you got, mister? You got a sniper rifle. You also got sin skin. As well as more awareness. Who here has the most awareness? 40, 65, 30, 70, 80. But I like you more, so you get it. Take it. Good job. Okay. What? Jibida, why did people attack me? Why do people hate me? I don't like it when people hate me. What does this do? The sight of the cognitor would be enough to break any tech priest's heart. The machine is leaning slightly to one side, grimy, covered in scrawly drawings, with frivolous writing scratched here and there on the casing. Several keys are missing, and the rest are coated with dust. The right of operation has been repeatedly and blasphemously violated, requesting the identification and punishment of the deplorable acolyte entrusted with the caring for this machine's spirit. Try to repair the cognitor. After a series of creaks and groans, the cognitor dusty screen lights up, and on it several lines of text, section headings. Praise the Omnissiah. The machine spirit of this cognitor is aggrieved but willing to serve. Selection welcome. In the name of the founder of the Footfall Station, conqueror of stars, builder of outpost, the noble rogue trader Parsimus Dwayne, and on behalf of all of his descendants, I welcome you. This cognitor was installed in the order of the illustrious Parsimus so that the needy may tap into the flow of his wisdom. Cast your eyes upon the list of selections and choose what you wish to know. Parsimus Dwayne? Never heard of such a rogue trader house? Whoever this Parsimus was, he sure thought big. Lord Captain Parsimus Dwayne, one of the trailblazers of the Coroner's Expanse and this station's founder. I've read about his great deeds. Lord Dwayne was once a colonel of the Astra Militarum, but, by his will, later inherited a warrant. He accumulated enough power to gather a small fleet of loyal allies and ventured out to conquer the Coroner's Expanse. They say Footfall was meant to be his personal palace world, but construction dragged on for decades and Lord Parsimus eventually died of old age. His enemies instantly tore Footfall to pieces and turned it into a bastion of humanity that we know it today. One that is full of bandits, privateers, hustlers, and rogue traders. A Footfall Station has been envisioned by the great Parsimus Dwayne as a palace in the stars, as majestic as the spirit and mind of the creator. As of the year of the Incognitus installment, nearly a small fraction of the great Parsimus designs has yet to be made reality, but already their audacity and grandeur are staggering. Footfall is to become the gateway to the savage and barely explored Coroner's Expanse, a foothold to future conquest by the Imperium, to the noble Parsimus Dwayne, who acts by the will of him, who acts by the Emperor's will. The Cognitor wheezes and blinks, clearly trying to shut down. Attempt emergency repair. On the first structure of Footfall was a colossal statue of the Emperor. A whole asteroid was used for the creation of the sculpture. Even its titanic proportions could not convey the awe that every faithful servant of the Imperium feels for the Master. The statue is the center of Footfall in the same way that the Emperor is the center and the heart of the Imperium. As construction progresses, new, smaller asteroids are being attached to the statue, their surface serving as the foundation for glorious palaces and temples, their inner tunnels as home to commoners and rabble. The design. The great Parsimus Dwayne intended to conquer Coroner's Expanse and build the most grandiose structure, which will shine throughout the ages, praising the names of the Creator and his descendants. Footfall, the palace in the stars. The glory of the great Parsimus deeds will live on through the ages, and its grand design. The Cognitor hisses and grunts as it tries to clean its inside by spewing out dust and detritus through the cracks. The great Parsimus Dwayne intends to conquer. The spirit of this machine is enraged and will perform its function no more. I will see to it that the profaners responsible for maintaining are marked with servo penance. Oh, okay. What was this? Oh, that's the carnival.
Keep your eye on the prize.
Barker. Citizens. Shopkeep. Guards. Let us leave. Yeah. Okay, Martyr's Residence. Shadowy Quarter. Let's go to the docks first. Got a couple of things there. Object identified as Lord's Captain Sir Anno von Valencius. Unit Optic extends his official greetings and invites you to a synchronous communication. What? Converging point Dock Alpha Row. Topic of communication. Discharge of contract. Logisticar. What? Hold on. Wait, what? Huh? What is this? Oh no, that's just a guy. Just a guy. I need to find a place with big windows. Where are big windows? I mean, there's goods there. I can't get in there. Was it you? Are you the one who wanted to talk? Good afternoon. Received an invitation to a meeting. Confirmed. I wish to discharge reciprocally validate the mutual contractual obligation designated Logisticar Theta. Under the contractual obligation in question, 34,761 Theron years ago, the Explorator Cognizance fleet received from representative authorized units of von Valencia's dynasty a volume of high-grade promethium equal to the fuel capacity of 6 Tantallion void tankers. Received it and then didn't pay. Compensate, remunerate, settle account. Should I go on, or is that enough synonyms? The stipulated payment reciprocal offerings from the cognizant fleet can be made to von Valencia's assets at the current time, after which the contractual obligation will be fulfilled achieved. Confirm your status regarding acceptance of the payment reciprocal offer. You're saying that my dynasty has had excessive business dealing with you. That statement is true. Cognizance fleet conducted 1,292 contractual obligations from the von Valencia's dynasty as representative, led administered by the powerful counterparts identified as Theodora von Valencia's. Mo! Ayo! Good to see you again. We're back to playing some more Warhammer. And I really hate playing these mechanical dudes. It is really annoying, their way of talking. The most substantial pact of 8 Yule, in accordance to which Archmazos Cubis Delphis, Data User of the Sevenfold Hallowed Workshop of the Sacred World of Euphrates II, was transferred to the planet Kieva Gamma to perform the duties of Minister As and its fabricator censor. The service of such a highly enlightened, chanced authorized servants were recompensated via the offering of, paid for with, a 7-year contract, granting the fleet's explorative vessels maintenance privileges at the Kieva Gamma facilities. Your internet is dying. How are you? I am doing good. Thank you. I'm just regular me, just enjoying a good old time streaming. How are you doing? Aside from your internet dying, how are you? Well, that is true. In the last couple of decades, Lady Theodora took pains to form strong relationship with the Cognizance fleet. She turns down a dozen candidates looking for the right techno monitor to watch for Kieva Gamma. What payment can I expect? Universal Mobile Orbital Deployment Extractiums Astra Aratos processing complexes in the quantity stipulated in the contractual obligations. Each unit has undergone a cycle of maintenance liturgy and has been assessed for the conformance of the sacred standard template construct. The great constructs of the Omnissiah, blessed by his benevolence, which has bestowed upon the complex industrial might of a full cycle of reproduction and life support. I confirm I am willing to accept the payment. The request is granted. The sacred machines will be loaded into the hold of your vessel. The contractual obligation Logisticar Theta is concluded. The Cognizant Fleet thanks House von Valencius for its cooperation. Okay, I guess that's that then. Heinrichs! What are you? Mo, are you still there? Maybe the problems with the internet are more dire than I thought. Oh, well, if you are there, good luck with your internet. If you're not, then I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, Heinrichs, Lord Captain. Honorable Interrogator, what a surprise. Did you perchance leave something in your cabin? Not at all, First Officer Versarian. I'm not in the habit of leaving a trail. but I thank you for your concern. I am pleased to see you again, Heinrichs. I'm glad to hear that presence aboard your ship did not leave you with unpleasant memories. I hope your disposition won't change once I explain the reason of my visit. I was able to contact my mentor and report the tragic events that transpired on Rykat Minoris. I've also received some information from my agents regarding the movement and actions of enemies of humanity, including the Xenos that we're assuming were involved in the theft of the star. According to their findings, the threat now hangs over the other worlds. It's this time yours, Lord Captain. By the order of Lord Inquisitor Xavier Xalcazar, whose duty is to stand sentinel over the Coronis Expanse, the rogue trader of House von Valencius is to take on board the agent of the Most Holy Inquisition and provide escort and support in deeds great and small that serve to safeguard territories, the Imperium against its enemies. This decree is effective immediately upon announcement and remains in effect until they decided otherwise by His Great Excellency, Calcazar. All I get from it is that ridding ourselves of this snitch won't be easy. Heinrichs, would you mind translating that torrent of verbiage you just unleashed upon me? The Lord Inquisitor has deemed that my presence aboard your ship and in your retinue would be significantly more beneficial to the fight against heresy and evil than my return to my mentor's side. Our parting before our arrival on Footfall was premature. I can't really say no now, can I? Heinrich studies you for a moment, then ever so slightly, as if not wanting anyone else to see, shakes his head. Well, what exactly causes this need to rejoin my crew? The cause is the activity of humanity's enemy, including the cult of the Final Dawn. In my absence, the situation on the Coroner's Expanse has changed. They've received an exhaustive report from my agents. This heresy has taken root in the region where the Von Valencia's world lie. I probably already know the fate of the industrial world of Kieva Gamma. If not, then I will share details I know. But not here. Better talk on board, where we will not be overheard. I, rogue trader Sir Anno von Valencia, welcomes the agent of the Golden Throne aboard my ship, and take on the responsibilities of assisting him in fighting against evil that threatens humanity. An answer befitting of a righteous servant of the Emperor. If duty has brought you aboard the rogue trader's ship once more, then such is the will of the Emperor. Welcome back, Interrogator. Thank you, sister. It is an honor to be traveling with one of the blessed Adeptus Sororitas. Master von Kallax, since you are with us once more, I do hope you find time to finish our conversation about the literary works of Cronala the Blessed. I will make every effort, Lady Orselio. I must also deliver this to you. The Lord Inquisitor specified that the contents of this envelope was for your eyes only. I would ask you to read it as soon as you have time. The Emperor's faithful forever remain in the light of his favor. Let me first express my condolences in the tragic death of Theodora von Valencius. Nevertheless, I was elated to learn of the warrant of rogue traders has been passed to a worthy and promising heir. These words are not hollow compliments, but rather the Inquisition's official opinion of your person. As fate would have it, you have taken the reins of the von Valencius dynasty in an hour most dire, when grim portents of dark events come surfacing throughout the Coroner's Expanse. I have been duty-bound to overcome the first sentinel who sees the approaching threat, and I hereby alert you that something indeed is coming. Our loyalty and reserve will be tested. People such as you and I will become pillars that will unite the Emperor's frightened children and inspire them to fight back. And so I greet you as my dependable ally and assure you of my favor. From now on, you have trusted friend within the Holy Empire of the Emperor's Inquisition and a representative confidant on who you can rely. rely. Should the dark times ahead require you to make questionable choices, I have no doubt that such incidents will be examined and in exceedingly temperate fashion that rules out most radical forms of judgment. I have faith in success of our partnership and thank you for your contribution from both past and future. Lord Inquisitor Xavier Calcazar. My god. That is everything for time being. Are you headed for the ship, or do you have business on footfall? Whatever the case, I can either wait for you on board or accompany you as part of your reckoning. Well, goodbye, Evlard. Welcome, Heinrichs. And I believe you also got the Raven, right? Complete cycle. Psychic power relays through the circuit is relayed once again. On the okay, so it basically does it again. Ooh. Okay, so definitely want to be a complete cycle for this one. Cool. Probably did not do it correctly. Wait. I need information. What happened to Kiava Gamma and how did you end up here? We told you everything back at the square. Things are rough on Kiava Gamma. Maybe there isn't even a Kiava Gamma anymore. The planet was attacked by a horde of heretics. They shouted unholy prayers and cut down people left and right. We heard everything from orbit, listening on the Voxcast after another. We realized there wasn't anyone left to save, so we thought we'd run. Then it was like our crew went mad somehow. Captain smashed his own head in with a cogiter, so they thought of the officers. Everyone who survived did their best to steer the ship into the warp. And then, here we are. Only 3 ships made it out alive. Ours was one of them. We don't know what happened to the other 2. They never made it to Footfall. Maybe they disappeared into the warp, or maybe there's something else happened to them. Corrupted Vox casts. A special breed of heresy that requires knowledge of unholy arts. Kieva Gamma could have fallen under the influence of twisted tech priests. Having once succumbed to corruption, they forgot all limitations imposed by fate and delved into unbridled and dangerous research. The first beast, its body wounded, crawled into a hole under the palace of an eminent lord. The second beast, its skin in ulcers, perished in an asteroid's grave. The third beast, an essence cursed, is curled up in the glow of a yellow sun. Okay, so 3 ships. One of them came to a palace of an imminent lord, which is this place. Persistent asteroid's grave and okay. What became of the ship that you used to get here? Is it part of the Von Valencia's dynasty? Apologies, we couldn't save it. The ship was damaged during the escape. We're lucky it got us all the way to Footfall. It's at the far docks, but there isn't much use for it anymore. Doesn't look like it's going to fly anywhere. The local recollegers have already removed some of the valuable parts. You can send your people to take apart whatever is left, scavenge some components. Yay! The maps of the Expanse was revealed to me before the seas of souls roiled and tangled the paths. How did you, desperate ones, reach Footfall all the way from the Krenak system without a navigator? Please forgive my wordless words. We were feeling our way in the dark. You could say all we had is some old maps. We prayed to the God Emperors day and night while our helmsmen plotted the course. A miracle. It must have been your lordship. You were hurling accusations at your masters. Sign of treason, it must be. Okay, I'll leave. I'll let them leave for now. Let's go 2. There's loot there. There's loot there. Let's take a look at the loot. Okay, well, I can't go with that loot at least, but there's loot over here. What's over here? Goodies. Ooh. Wear gains plus 15 coercion if the wearer is an arbiter Traitor, decaying, an arbitrator. Who here is an arbitrator? And what the fuck is an arbitrator? Archetypes, reputation. Oh. Yeah. Arbitrator. Arbitrator. Is that like background stuff? I don't know. God, okay, well, and wait, why are you, wait, why? Oh, well, doesn't matter. What was I doing? Right, rumors. A lot of rumors here. Quests. There's a lot of things here. In the shadowy quarters, need to go there. Heinrichs, yes. Need back to the shadow quarter, yes. Kieva Gamma. Dragonus. Hey. Bridge of Valencia's flagship. Delicos Epsilon. Need to go there. A hint mentions a small quay and large windows that sound as part of Footfalls Void Docks Alpha Row. Small quay and large windows. Exploring. Oh, okay, welcome back, Mo. Think it's better now. How's the stream? Stream's going good. Stream's going good. We're getting the hang of this, you know, killing heretics and everything like that. Burning them, slaughtering them, bringing the light of the Emperor to everyone. Nice, nice. How are you doing? Aside from having trouble with your internet.
Keep your wits about you.
How big is this game anyway? I don't know. I am level 17. From what I can tell, there's like the final level up. I think I'm like a third into the game now. Yeah, I'm good. It's just maintenance, I think. Okay. But yeah, I'm only in chapter 2 at this moment, so yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot more.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
I need to find treasure. Where is the treasure? Where is the treasure? Show me treasure. Wait, windows. There, goodies. What is this? The answer is close, Seeker. Remember the word realizing. Remember the place, a tunnel in the shadow of a bridge in the shadow of a great statue. Look in the
Money to be made.
to the shadow quarter. This part of the shadow quarter is currently under quarantine due to possible outbreak. Well, poop. To the shadow quarter. Surely nothing bad can happen in the area that is designed for the lower life forms of our species. For the rebel and okay. A rogue trader, I would like to remind you about the Reverend Hieronymus' request. He asked us to search for a potential cultist den in Footfall's shadow quarters. You seemed weighed down by something. What? No. Apologies, rogue trader. Being here on Footfall, it's difficult for me. It's a minor personal weakness, but I'm ready as ever to fight. It will have no effect on my combat skills. I would like to know more about his personal weakness. Members of my crew cannot keep secrets from me. You're right. I will explain. About the circumstances of my arrival on Footfall. I wasn't born in the Expanse. I was sent here to be a guardian of a reliquary on Footfall. My ship became caught in the warp anomaly, and although it lasted only days for those on board, decades have flown by in real space. When I last arrived on Footfall, it felt like I was being erased by time. No one was waiting for me on the other side of the maw, and the people who were supposed to greet me, who knew my imminent arrival, had died. The reliquary should have been mine to safeguard, and instead been taken under the protection of revered Hieronymus and his brethren. They were more than up to the tasks. They had no need for my help. Footfall became my cage. I didn't know who I was or what I was supposed to had here. The way back to Calixus seemed like another trap. Even if I were to find a ship heading back there, my sector, my order, they too would have lived decades without me by that point. Whenever I reminds of those months spent on Footfall, it feels like I'm falling into a pit. I hope the rumors of cultics turn out to be true. I can't wait to prove that my bolter that the world and the Imperium still needs me. Also, I was wondering, do you play as player character, or are you a predefined person in the world? I am player character. I made this character myself. And with made, I mean I put random inputs into AI image generator and created this portrait. Unfortunately, I do not have the time or anything to create the art myself. I am ashamed of that, but yeah. It's the best way to get... It was either that or take someone else's art, and I don't really... Well, either way it's bad, and I'm sad I had to do it. But I like the outcome at least. So yes, I made my own character at least. That's the short of it. Where was I? Do you know Footfall better than me? You think the rumors of heretics are true? There was a time where I would have said it was likely a fabrication. One can say many things about the Kazbalika mission, the other shady operators in Footfall. But even those thugs are loyal to the Emperor, and so they mercilessly exterminate outright heretics in their territory. But now, heretics have launched an open attack on a rogue trader ship. A member of your dynasty, Kunrad Voitve, has turned out to be one of them, and Footfall itself is sinking deeper and deeper into madness. In these times of strife, I'm willing to believe in heretics who openly perform their dark rituals and brazenly mark their dens with sacrilegious symbols. How and why did your stay on Footfall come to an end? Something must have changed. Yes, a sign, almost portent, showed me the right path, but it's not something I can speak of like this, on the street, in a den of malice. Let us be on our way. All I will say is that on Footfall, I met Lady Theodora and joined her. That was the end of my languishing in this place. Alright then, let's keep going. Let us find... What? Oh, well that was fast. Is it pointing in this direction?
I always have a backup plan.
Aha!
I will lead us to fortune.
I found another one. But unfortunately I can't see it. Rising sun symbol, it's honestly repulsive, even sinister. I...
That wasn't so difficult.
The fake door is connected to a mine trigger. Oh, I see. Well, that's not good. In that case, we need to use the back door. Oh, no, never mind.
Always keep your eye on the price. What's a
Oh,
peculiar
we
thing?
get another one. Where are we going? Why are the ravens going first? Okay, well, I think... Come on, people. Help me locate the next symbol thing. Somewhere over here. Somewhere over there.
Nothing escapes my
Aha!
sight.
I found something. Whoa, there it is. Okay. Oh, go further this way.
I always keep my options open.
Goodies. Mine. Thank you. Okay. Another one. This way.
This is intriguing.
And then another one. Can't see which way this is pointing, but maybe this way. No, I don't think it was this way.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Well, there is no other way. Okay, never mind. Where the fuck? Where does it... Wait, is it this? No. Oh. Oh, I can't go back here. No, this is not it.
Keep your
Where
wits about
does
you.
this one lead to? I can't see it. Hmm. Where do I go? Oh. No. Ooh, a die-card hideout. That might be
Let
it.
us not dawdle.
Surely nothing bad can happen in a dark hideout? Surely not. Door. That looks like a big open space. Let's not go there just yet. Instead, we... Oh, we found them.
Pay attention.
Oh, found some goodies. Okay.
Is there money to be made?
Can we sneak? Is there... I don't think there's a sneaking option, is there? Anvar Kingpin, the man with shaggy mop of dark hair, is dressed and armed about as well as everyone else near, yet he is unmistakably the leader. He takes a step towards you. He chuckles, spreads his arm wide in a welcoming gesture. My guest, what a joy it is to see you here in my humble refuge. I see you've come here to be introduced to the truth. Which, then, will you choose? Words or fire and metal? You already know my answer, heretic. If you have something to say, then say it. I will. Your time is past. All of you, bureaucrats, the Kabbalists, Hasbalika, rogue traders, conceited aristocracy, and other wordless trash. All of you will soon burn. Do you even know what our names mean, outsider? Football calls us Anvers. They do not stop to look, listen, or learn. Excelio non veniet. Help will not come. The maw is closed. The Coronis expands, is on its own now. A new era has come, and we are its sovereigns. What you doing, buddy? But
Beg for mercy, but I will
oh,
grant
that gas. Turn on the ventil. I see. This is a problem that we need to fix. Where do we go? You know what? Let's put you here. Let's put you near her. You can actually stay behind this one. Difficult to see. There. Heinrichs, join me in the front. Your Raven can join us as well, and your Raven can go here. Now we start. Cool. First of all, we buff and debuff. Actually, I think you best slash. Good hit. Argenta. You got that Daka in you.
Doubt is for the weak.
Well, that
I'll
works.
do it.
And then we got some more Daka.
Is a prayer.
Good job.
Patience has failed me.
Can you yell at this person? Just yell at him.
Of course.
Thank you. Then move your bird to here.
Damn. What was the command again? Oh, right.
And then, oh, I don't have that. Shock him.
Let's see what you can do.
Good job.
I'm here, maggot.
You missed.
Let's get to it.
Missed me.
Deliver us.
Okay, immediately make Heinrichs.
If only that were possible.
Well, fuck you then. I don't fucking know. Move. Come on, woman. Surely it's not that difficult. Okay, go here. Then make Heinrichs do
Isn't
his
this a job
thing.
for the serfs?
Heinrich, word of the Emperor. No, do this on your bird. Excellent. Then we also have. What else could you do? So an enemy? No. Sure. Warrior? No. Word of the Emperor? No.
Go on, beast.
Do it again. There we go. Excellent. Now, hell my gaze. I can't do that. No. Oh. Held my gaze. Well, you died. Cool. Now, relocate. We got some of these. That's right. I gave you sword and shield. Oh well. Oh, I think I can easily kill you.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
You're swinging a sword. I don't think psychic will be. Oh, maybe a little. Okay, and then favorite enemy. Let's do this. And then we swing our sword. Oh, jeez.
Let's get to it. Out my way.
All right. Well,
Hold on.
cool. Can I run here? No, I cannot. But what I can do is hopefully. Okay, so first we jump over here.
Make it happen. You never stood a chance.
Very good. Then I'm going to captive audience. waltz on you.
Here's my perfect moment. Best defense is a good offense.
Oh, look at all that damage.
Before crossing me, your end was inevitable.
Well, that happened. Cool. Can I jump up here?
I won't stand for it.
No. Okay, I can jump over here. Do I have one more? No, I do not. Shit. Reckless abandonment. Oh, I should have done that first. Shit. Okay, you can go and try and just strike them. Or give me some healing. Water Claire! Hello there! Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? I hope you are doing good. We are playing some more Warhammer today. Doing good? That's good. I'm doing good, which is also good. And I like it when things are good.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Of course, what day is a bad day where you can kill the enemies of humanity and burn the heretics in righteous fire? In case you haven't noticed, I really like this game. Ah, shit, they're shooting me. I no longer like this game. Stop it. Oh my god. Run! Oh, trust me, I've noticed. Alright, well, unfortunately, we are dying. These idiots are literally killing themselves. That's okay, because I can look at them funny. Hold on, I need to get a little closer, and then I can look at them funny.
Do not
Nope,
dare
never mind, I can't look at them. Oh no, they have learned.
me? If you
Okay, well,
insist, Lord
instead,
Captain.
we're just gonna shoot them, I guess.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, come on. Well, we tried. And failed. Ooh, wait, hold on. Go over here. Then charge them.
Alas, no.
And then we can keep attacking them.
I won't object to it. The Inquisition
Nice.
sends their regards.
Alright, my turn. Please, turn on the ventilation. We need to breathe. Also, I am on fire, apparently. The gas gonna go away? Please tell me the gas is going away. I would love to have an area that... Yes! No gas!
Let's make some opportunities.
Right. Pascal, buddy old pal. Can you... Let's do this. Oh, great, an arsonist. Exactly what I wanted. I know you are on fire, literally. I'm not the only one. Multiple people are in fact on fire. And poisoned. Although the poison is leaving. Did I kill them? No, they have 2 hit points left.
I'll do it.
Well, let's fix that. Oh, 45 health. Jesus, Argenta.
As I act.
Can you be any more badass? Here, controlled shot. Let's do that. And then we shoot. Shoot this motherfucker. Oh, nope, I missed. I fired and I missed. And I already made this joke and it missed. And I missed again. And I just keep going back to this joke, even though it missed. The hotness in the room is on another level. Also the purple. For some reason, 2 birds equal purple. I don't know why. Oh, look, he's dead. And he won. Well, that was something.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Oh, great. An eye patch. I can have an eye patch. It gives me plus 20% to intimidation, but a minus 5% to awareness. Yeah, sure, because I can't see anything because I have a fucking eye patch. And first chainsword. Is that a good one? I don't... It actually is a good one. Hey, wait, hold on. Why is your chainsword better than mine? Oh, wait, no, wait. This is here. We need not the armor, but the rest. There we go. We got some more goodies that we are stealing. What is this? Flamethrower. Nice. Might finally pick up Silksong again. I really want to finish at least the normal ending. Stuck at the last judge. Oh, the last judge is a very annoying one. I am well aware of it, and yeah, there's also the problem with getting there, because the walk to the last judge is very long and very annoying. No, that's a chain. No, 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 no. Exactly, yeah. I can imagine that that is the point where a lot of people would fall off. Every time I come back to it, I'm just a bit rusty. And by the time that you're getting back into it, it's like, I don't want to do it again. That was me crying when I went through that. I did eventually beat it, but many tears were lost that day. Is there anything else in this room that I can steal, loot, or break? Nope, I already got everything. Well, then, I did my job. Huzzah. Yeah, you ended up not making it? Yeah. But to be honest, a lot of people stopped halfway through Silksong. That's the one thing that I think Hollow Knight did better than Silksong, is that Hollow Knight, you had lots of different directions you could go through. While Silksong, it's actually, you have to follow this one path. Or at least you need to go to this one point, and it's basically cog-blocking you. Yeah, determination and forward guesses the solution. Undertale had it correct all along. Determination. Determination, the ability to save, for some reason.
Intriguing.
Oh, what happened? Oh, more stars.
Keep your wits about you.
Where the fuck am I going? Oh, goodies. Note from the bridge cache. Crumpled note only has a small fragment of text left. You're on the right path, Seeker. The other caches. Oh, dear lord.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Where is it? Where are the goodies? Warehouse? What's in the warehouse? What's in the warehouse? What's in the warehouse? Oh, hold on, I have a cat cam. I have a sleepy little girl. Actually, I should probably turn on the lights. I'll be... One second, though. I'll be right back. Sorry, I made things bright just but it was getting dark and I was unable to see. Please forgive me. I love the game so much. I'm glad it's taking me so long to finish. Saving the experience even though the tough times. That's it. That's the right the right mentality. I don't know why, but last few games they were just over so quick. I like a game that lasts long, like this one. I think this is like session 7 that I played, and every session is at least 3 hours, so and I think I'm like a third of the way through. So definitely enjoying the long
always have a
game.
backup plan.
Also, yay, kitty. Oh, she's sleepy. She eepy. Why are there explosive barrels everywhere? Where am I? What am I doing? And why am I... That's a lot of explosive barrels. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Save. Okay, goodies. What's this? Pair holster. Once per turn, when the wearer scores a critical hit with a pistol, your next pistol costs 0 AP. Oh, for like dual wielding pistols. Nice. I also forgot. I need a new sword. Which one is better? When I hit the sword, it inflicts disturbed. Let's just upgrade our chainsword to better chainsword. Haha. Double the resolve bonus to the allies gain. Boots double the resolve bonus to the allies gained from the... Why am I wearing that? That makes no sense. Crit hit, crit chance, coercion, extraction, thin skin, other skin, body glove. This one's better. What else? I need to give somebody eye patch. I have to. Coercion. Who is good with coercion? Coercion. 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 I apparently am good in coercion. Well, fuck. My awareness, nah. I don't mind short games, but I do mind when long games are also empty and filled with pointless missions and distractions. Yes. Oh god, what was the game called? There was one game that was just extremely long and pointless. I do not remember which one it was, but it was very annoying. What do you have? Voice of command? No, I can't really give you that. Whoa, cool avatar. Wait, what? Avatar? Who is the what? Who in the what now? What avatar? Me? Mine? This guy? Hell yeah! Try to make him as well close to the picture as possible. And it actually helps that the monocle, because of the eye mask thingy that he has here, except that it should be flipped, but actually, who cares? Either way, I tried my best. Now what's in here? More explosive barrels, more goodies I can steal. Okay, well, apparently nothing too crazy. Where are the enemies? I haven't killed anything in a couple of minutes. Do I need to come back here later? Oh, man. I'm sure it's close to reality as well. Blood shall be spilled tonight. Well, unfortunately, that character looks nothing like me. It was just something that I wanted to create it through the wonders of asking to generate a picture. I am not a talented artist, nor do I have time or money to create art, unfortunately. So I have to work with what I... We found the cultists. Blood shall be spilled. Excuse me? Still looks super cool though. Thank you, thank you. I am glad that the earth brings joy. That means that it wasn't a waste.
Cast your eye there.
Yay, goodies. Alright, so, cultists.
have here?
Ah, a trap. Argenta, can you disable this trap for me? I'd rather not
Field of
die.
flowers was blossoming nearby.
Thank you.
A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning in
This could be an opportunity.
See? Right there.
God damn.
The Emperor favors
Cultists are really happy with their explosives, apparently. Oh, wait. Well, that's not good. Why would you want to turn into that?
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Saw you upload on YouTube again. Thanks. It helped me relax watching all VODs. I was a little bit behind. Yeah, sorry about that. I keep forgetting to upload them because every time I usually end my streams like right before I go to bed, so I don't have times to put them on YouTube. But then next day I already completely forgotten. It's I need to work something out. I'll work on it. All right. Well, we have cultists. We have monsters. We need to kill them. You stay behind defense. Let us fight. Ravens, fly. Okay, wait. You need to go. Go here, so everyone gets affected. And you go here. Yeah, I get it. You have a busy schedule in real life too. No worries, thank you. But I'll try to do better. It helps to know that someone is actually looking forward to my VODs, so thank you for sticking up with my silliness. Okay, now you guys are very close. I have a lot of grenades that I almost never use. So I just want to set the world on fire. Well, that worked. Oh God! Apparently he also wants to set the world on fire. Help! Oh, please stop. Wait, hold on. This is good. Navigator.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Use your gaze. Yes.
If I may,
I
scarlet.
thought it was funny. What else should I do? Actually, Pascal, can you throw another grenade?
Ordered around.
Let's just do a regular grenade. Can't really get more than 2 in there. Let's just do that. Bang, motherfucker. I basically watch you and Scurry. You both have soft voices, and some streamers are really loud when playing. So this is better for chill. Scurry? Who is Scurry? I am not familiar with that one. Can you drop their Twitch in chat for a moment? Then I can look them up once I'm done here. I too would like to learn, see a couple of more streamers every now and then. Okay, wait. So if I do
Faith without deeds is
this, I can back it. No, I'm going to hit him.
I will bathe this
Oh, wait, not
battlefield
if I.
in righteous fury.
Wait, you'll send it here. Very good. They play a lot of games. They are on YouTube too. Ooh. A fellow YouTuber. Just keep shooting, just keep shooting, never stop and just keep shooting.
Chaos guides me.
Ow.
I won't go down easy.
Let's take a look at... Oh, it's literally just scurry. Okay, okay. Videos. Ooh. Oh, and they actually have like actual videos, not just VODs. Okay, okay. Now that's definitely something I want to look out for. Very good. What's going on here? Why can I not do this? The reason is I am psychosomatic trauma. Great. I am traumatized. Gas grenade then. Oh, actually, no, wait. More fire.
Will do.
Yeah, they upload the VODs on a separate channel. Who isn't? Let's see here. There's someone here. There's the leader, the horror, and the cultist. Great. Cool.
It's as good as done.
Let's walk through the
Lay your
fire
guard down.
like a good captain. We are going to captivate our
I'll
audience.
see to it personally.
Then we shall reckless abandon. And then we shall do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Is this guy still alive or not? Hi, Silver. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again.
Who, if not me?
Oh, there's this guy over there. Hold on.
I'll see to it
Jump.
personally.
Make it one more. We got one more. One more jump.
On it.
Haha. Hi, Silver. Good to see you lurking. Can I just... Wait, hold on. Let's endure, sword enemy. Oh, I can't use psych abilities. Well, poop. Well, never mind, he's dead. Okay, problem is this thing here is really, really annoying. And I missed. All enemies. Well, you know what? This. Why can I not? Oh, I need to have an. Okay, I see. So first, all allies there. So if I do this, and I can now also do this. There we go. That's how we do it. I fired and I missed. I missed both times. And then I fired and I missed. Why is that still funny to me? We've done it. It never gets old. You're right. It never gets
I'm a
old.
navigator, not a servitor. If you insist, Lord Captain.
I passed out. I had a dream that I fired and I missed. I woke up I reloaded. I fired. Then I hit something. But it wasn't what I was going for. So I technically missed. This went on for several hours. And then I fired. Oh, I hit him. Never mind.
As the Emperor commands.
Good damage, good damage. Okay, so look at him funny. Good job. Stop pointing at people. That's my job. Also, fire. Good enough. You still can't do anything, so expose this motherfucker. And then evil... Wait, no. Fly the bird over here. Bird attack. Ah, the bird is on fire. Evil eye on the bird. Good job. Kill him. I am an idiot. Wait, how many jumps do I have? Can I see? I have several jumps. How many jumps? How can I see the rest of my stats? No. Wait, oh, over here. I have one jump. That's not enough. No. No, well. Final kick. Attack. You're useless. Okay, endure. Thorn enemies.
Let's see to it.
Shield bash.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Well, that was underwhelming. Pink Horror reminds me of the brain creature in Baldur's Gate 3. Haven't played a lot, only at the beginning, but it was very nice. Ah, yes, us. We are us. Ah, Baldur's Gate 3, that was also a good game. I enjoyed playing the hell out of that. Now, let's see here, machines. Let's do some debuffs, put some buffs. Let's just keep saying, "Hey, you smell, die," and then hopefully it dies. The pink thing split up and became two blue things. I don't think that's how it's supposed to reproduce. Then again, I don't know how these things reproduce, so this might actually be how... You know what? Sure. Well, one of them is dead. Pascal, you seem the more competent of the two. Smack him. Good job. Argenta, gun. Well. Well, we did it. Argenta rushed to the last living cultist and silently, furiously punches him in the face. Ah, good. Good old face punching. Blasphemy, blaspheming heretic. Who were you praying to? I know those words. That call to the Lord. Argenta doesn't finish. The cultist, having dropped his knees, interrupted her with grating, rasping laughter. Of course you know them. I recognize you too, lackey to the corpse on the throne. Haven't you already experienced the power of a true god? Didn't you flee from us, shedding tears? Argenta recoils as if from a blow, but then steps forward, grabs the cultist by the scruff of his neck, and makes him look into her eyes, burning like embers. I am one of the Adepta Sororitas, and I have never, not once in my life, fled from heretics and betrayers of mankind. Can't you see he's trying to get under your skin? I bet he wants a quick bullet to the head instead of a bonfire. Smells of a dark future, like a noose around the neck. Wait, Argenta. The heretic must be interrogated. What do you want to know, servant of the Corpse Emperor? The names of my brethren? How many of us there are? Where we are? I will tell you myself. We are myriad and we are everywhere. Soon, very soon, you will hear our voices. And when you hear them at your back, so close you can feel our breath, then you will know the power of a true god. Pascal pulls a number of instruments out of his robes. You bet your life that the purpose of these items is not to disassemble machines. He just casually says, should you encounter difficulties during information extraction process, I would recommend precisely targeting the ganglia. The cultist gurgles arrogantly, but pales under Pascal's calmly probing gaze. How do you know Alginta? Have you seen her on footfall before? Not on footfall. In another place. She flew right in, like bird into a snare. Salis Prime. Argenta, what are you talking about? A planet. A place. It doesn't matter. I know these heretics. I have fought them and was gravely wounded, but I swear I never turned from them and ran. If you truly have seen me on Salis Prime, someone among you must know a way to get there, do you? Do you have your own ship? A navigator? Answer me! Ships, maps, roads, and doors. We all have them, but our paths are not for you. The true god spins his web, and you are but a fly caught in it. But where is the spider? Mo is life indeed. Good, then we know who to raid in an hour or two. Well, I want something more coherent and not this madness talk. Rogue trader, we won't get anything from this madman. As for my path in the story, we'll tell it, but not here. Not in his presence. Alright then, who is this true god you've been keep mentioning? You will know in time. Alright, enough of him. End him. You can kill me, servants of the Corpse Emperor, but you can't stop the victory of a true god. The edge of daybreak is nigh, and the hour of his triumph approaches. Well, that's it. We fulfilled Reverend Hieronymus' request, which means I am now free. I can continue my travels with you, rogue trader. Before we leave this den, let us round up what remains of the blasphemers. I would like to cleanse this place with purifying flame. Perhaps we can find some clues that might tell us where these heretics came from, or if they have any more associates. We need to talk, but it can wait. Let's meet on the ship when it's time to depart Footfall. Okie dokie. Occultist Hood requires to be heretic. Once per turn, when the wearer uses a psych power, they either restore 2 AP or take 10% war damage with a 50% for each. Oh no. Okay, let's not. Yeah, no, let's not use that.
Money to be made.
Okay, anything I can loot here? Yes, there is. Hello, loot. A faux hammer. Pretty good. Shotgun, more boots. Okay. Anything here? No. What about over here? More goodies.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, then I think that's everything. Don't think there's anything more here. No more servants of chaos. All right. What else did I need to do? Where do I go? And what do I do? Okay, so that's not here. Find the disgraced stranger. Okay, that's here. Not here. Need to go. That's the docks. That's von Valencius. Not here. Look for the cache in the old tunnel. Part of the. Okay, so this I need to go into the quarantined area. That's for footfall. And yes. Okay. So first, let's go to see if we can get into the.
Left in the dust.
I wish to enter the quarantine zone. How do I get inside of the quarantine zone? Is there a way for me to get in there right now? Not that I can see. Wait. Oh. The elevator is here, but I can't use it. Or can I? No, I can't use it.
I always keep my options
How
open.
the fuck do I get down here? Wait. Is there a way? No. Damn it. The warehouse doesn't. Wait, maybe it does. Maybe that's the reason of the warehouse.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay. There has to be a door here somewhere. A way for me to get out? Yes, no, maybe, no. Oh. Why? Oh, more goodies. Is this a door? No, it's not a door.
Let us not dawdle.
Wait. No, never mind. Oh dear. Oh, and there. Oh, great, another bot. Let me just remove the bot. Actually, wait, why is... There we go. Petcam should be right above me, not covering chat. That is correct. Yeah, no. No, covering chat. Excellent, excellent. Okay, now, how do I get in this area? Fa la 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 la.
I've seen a lot of innocent people. I've yet to see someone
How
remain
can
so
I
after
get
a
inside? What are you doing? Da, da, da. I wish. Okay, well. People were sick, so they quarantined the place, and now they are burning everything. So, there's treasure down here, but I don't know how to get through there.
Keep
So,
your wits about you.
right now I am stumped. So let's wait. There's loot there. Oh, that's for later. First, let's go here. There was one more thing that I have to do. And that was in here. And after that, I can leave this place behind. What am I looking for here? A lot of people. Mostly not important. Oh. Hello.
Rough day?
You have no idea.
I just might. That's the second bottle you've downed.
Jai Hidari. Falco sends his regards.
And what does that unholy scion of a Grox and a Brahan want from me this time? Oh, wait, I don't really care. My sole plans for tonight are drowning my grief in a sea of Amasak.
Who'll give you grief, all right? Get out!
Oh, God.
Don't think so, Ashmak.
God damn.
And tell Falco to come himself next time.
Okay.
Hidari, I am tired of your mess. Ow! Get some sleep. We'll talk about settling up later.
Okti Shireen, light of my eyes. Can't you see my soul is full of sadness? Have you no heart at all? Let go of your material concerns and let me grieve in peace. Have we met somewhere before?
The woman looks at you with the glassy eyes of a drunk, and you notice the two empty bottles that have been keeping her company before you arrive. She looks completely out of place in this dingy, smoky bar. The fancy attire, the abundance of jewelry, the implants plated with precious metals. Her appearance is not only screams wealth, but also audacity, for only an audacious person would flaunt their wealth in a place like this.
Greetings, Shireen. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
I am Sir Anno, trade envoy of the House of Valencius.
Well then, here's to our meeting. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that you're someone special, since you've been granted an audience with the Liege of Footfall himself. It's always a pleasure to make the acquaintance of someone powerful. And the timing couldn't be better. Jai Hidari at your service. Professional trader, shrewd commercial broker, and, may he steal my tongue if I'm lying, the most honest dealer on Footfall. Nonetheless, we all have our problems, and at times even one's many merits aren't enough to solve them. Perhaps it would be no trouble for a person with your kind of power and standing to assist someone with my kind of predicament.
One second. We have a little black cat joining us. Hi, Kiki. Look at her. Look at how pretty she is. She is the prettiest. Oh, wait, hold on. What happened here? And there she is. Why am I... Oh, stop. How do I stop this? Ah! Help. Things are breaking. Oh, no. Okay, there it is. Oh, kitties, both of them adorable. Yes, they are. Look at them. Oh, my goodness. You are so cute. Why are you so cute? Goodness gracious. You let me fluff your belly. You let me fluff your belly. And now I have to play with one hand. Which, thankfully, it's not that difficult in this game.
I have heard a great deal about how open-minded the members of the von Valancius dynasty are, and Lady Theodora especially.
I love that you keep petting the cat while yelling for help. You know, priorities. Gotta make sure to keep everyone happy.
She's a cold trader, a smuggler who deals in Xenos artifacts. Apart from this heresy, I know of no other grave crimes committed by her.
Alright, so what do you need help with?
You see, Shireen, there's one cardinal rule on Footfall. Anything goes as long as it doesn't get in the way of business. I'm someone who's been able to exploit that rule to the fullest. And in recent years, I've hit it so big, I've become a speck of sand in someone's green eye. They used to throw small wrenches into my dealings here and there. Well, now they've decided to really put their backs into it. Some rats stolen my cargo and dragged it off to the seediest part of the Shadow Quarters. A crummy place even for connoisseurs of Footfall's unique atmosphere. When I asked the Liege for protection, we had a mutual misunderstanding. I believe Vladium, in a most lamentable fashion, has forgotten his duties as guardian of the downtrodden and wronged. So I'm in desperate need of a new one. And you, Shireen, fit the bill perfectly. All
Right.
I need is for you to drop by one dark corner of Footfall's Shadow Quarters and pound it into the thieves' heads that taking Heydari's property carries certain risks.
It's very difficult to get both of them in the right same shot. Alright. Down. Little left, little up, little down. There. Aye. Right. So, why should I help you? Ooh. Jay appears to be serious operator on Footfall. The Legion's refusal to help must mean that the loss of a potential ally. So Jay is encroached on his turf. If Ladame is not responsible for the disappearance of Jay's corpse, he will certainly benefit greatly from it. The Legion's refusal to help must mean the loss of a potential ally. So Jay is encroaching on his turf. Right. Well, if the Legion is neglecting his duties, I shall become your patron.
May the Exalted One bless you and your progeny. Then here's what we'll do. We shouldn't be seen together before we make it to the safe house. I'll head there first. I'll take my own special route so I won't be spotted. Right. Here. That's where those ashmags are keeping the stolen cargo. Out the bar, over the bridge, and to the left. There in the depths you'll find a small courtyard, through which you can get to the place. I'll be waiting nearby. You can come when it suits you, but the sooner you do, the better. I'll see you then, Shireen.
What the hell does Shireen even mean? Oh wait, is this the warehouse?
Is there money to be made?
Found a hidden nook inside the lanterns. It has clues to whereabouts of their caches. There was truly a cache hidden in the old bridge. Sadly, he's been plundered already. Well, continue on my way. Fortunately, the last place is in the quarantine. Maybe I can go to the quarantine now. Sorry, I forgot to pet you. I'm sorry. Please, wait, hold on. No, don't leave me. No. And then there was one cat who was now looking at the other one like, hey, why are you eating? Are you leaving me too, Jester? You were watching the Giggy eat. Are you going for food as well? Are you doing that as well? Little bat? You gonna get some food as well, or are you just gonna stay and keep me company? You gonna stay? Good girl. We're staying in the Shadow Quarter. Okay, now you're now you're looking at me like I did something wrong. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Okay, she turns away from me. All right, all right. Wow, cool map. You like pencil drawings. Pencil-like drawings. I mean, this entire game just has a lot of good art. It really feels, well, I don't know. It's difficult to explain. Anyway, where am I going? Where do I go now? And how do I... Wait, is it in the warehouse? Is it in the warehouse? True, true. Is this... I think I'm in the right place. Shireen, I'm here. What a joy it is to see you. Oh, well, and she left. Oh, great, this is the place with all the exploding barrels.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Alright, what do we do? Hello.
And if you don't take things down a notch, you could be caught with your trousers down. Figuratively or literally, I'm not sure.
Oh.
The only thing more priceless than this profound augury is the expressions of the people who just heard it.
Okay, who? Jay. What? Jay's assistant, core, Jay's assistant.
Let us not dawdle.
What is happening here? Oh, goody.
You will beg
Hello.
mercy, but I will grant none.
Uh,
No mercy.
okay. Let's just put our weak and fragile people in the back. Argenta, you can stay here. The rest of us, front line, front line, front line. Not near an explosive barrel. Raven in the center. Other Raven. Why? Why can you not? You know what? It's fine. Pascal, data us. There we go. We have some guys here. We can slash them up. Slash them up. Nice.
Here we go.
Ow. Haha. You missed. They fired and they missed. Move. No, move over here. This is a good one.
Rejoice in battle.
And then we daka daka them.
As the Emperor commands, I
You
act.
fools! Do you not know that the barrels explode? Oh, I missed the barrel. Why? Why did I miss the barrel?
It's worse than this. Let's get
Whoa, God! The barrels! They explode! Oh no! Grenade! Okay, can I please... like this? It's a fucking barrel! Hit him! God damn it! Why? You can't even hit a barrel. Why do you live?
What an
Ah,
unfortunate turn of fate.
that was pretty good.
Anything else?
It's a barrel. You have a machine gun. You can't hit a single barrel. Oh God. Wait, was that one of your own or was that one of mine? Oh, that was an ally. Okay, well. First of all, word of the Emperor.
I won't object to it.
Next up, we flex a little bit.
See to it.
Next up, I am enduring because I am not looking good. Next up, let's... Wait. Is there an enemy I can smack? You.
I need a foothold.
So if I do this... what about the gun? How good is the gun? Not really that good. Okay, blade it is. Smack him.
I won't object to it.
Okay, you're not as good as I thought, Heinrichs. I might have to swap you out. There's a lot of enemies here. What if I just stare at them menacingly?
Me? You insist, Lord Captain?
Do you see that, Argenta? I stared at the barrel and it exploded. You shot at it 4 times and it did nothing. Take an example out of her. Now she's probably going to die because she has no cover and she's very frail, but still.
I'm not accustomed
A
to being
fucking
ordered around.
barrel. Great.
Let's make it quick.
Okay, let's see here. Well, let's go over here. Ow. We do captivating audience. And then we do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight.
Crossing me. I won't compromise my principles.
Okay, well, let's then attack one more time. Wait, I can do where it hurts. And I can slash you.
On it.
Ho, 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 ho. Oh, hello.
My gut tells
Okay,
me it's
okay,
a
okay.
bad idea.
Can I... I'm gonna jump over here. I am then going to do my dance of death.
You should feel honored to witness this.
And speed forward, because this is gonna take a while.
Thought twice before crossing me.
Nice. You know... Oh, I can't escape. I have no more of that. Well, that sucks. Okay, end of my turn. Oh, God. Grenades! Grenades! Ah, fire! Okay, well, things are happening. Heal myself. Can I smack this guy with an axe? Yes. God damn. Very good. Nope. Argenta stunned. More people stunned. More people stunned. I'm on fire again. What else is new? Great. Can you please buff me? A word of the Emperor, resolve. That's not really gonna help, is it? Well, you killed one. Good job. Can you please help me? I am dying.
I won't object to it.
Okay. Good. Can you... No, you need to run. There's a lot of... You know what? Look at them funny again. Maybe you kill some more barrels.
Isn't this a job for the South?
Nah, no barrels dead, but you did good. Argenta, darling, can you... What do you mean? Oh, Argenta is stunned. Right.
That is foolishness.
Oh, poop. Some people are not doing well.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Inspire. Inspire. Well, never mind. You. Inspire.
Let's get to it.
Please don't. Ow. Cool. I am not doing well. So, instead, what am I going to do is... you have blood, so I can definitely do captivating audience. Where it hurts. Step over here.
I'm ready for whatever comes.
Do a little dance.
You should have thought twice before crossing me.
Then I can slash him one more time. Where it hurts. And then jump. Oh, I have 3 more jumps. Can I kill him?
The best defense is a good offense.
And one more jump. And one more jump. Oh, good jumps, good jumps. Ow. Pascal, can you smack them? Yes, you can. I love that axe. Argenta, can you please, for the love of God, daka them? Yes, you can. Run and gun. We shoot with our sniper. Just that little bit of extra.
I'll do it.
There we go.
Emperor's judgment. This battlefield area could be long.
Oh. Nice kill. Is that the only guy left? You know what'd be funny? If I looked at him funny.
Me? It can't die with grace, at
Well,
least.
he's dead. What a mess. Thank the throne we didn't come here with just the three of us. Shut up and get moving, Core. We need to open the passage into the tunnels and let our guys in. Jay, on your signal. If those Ashmags dare to touch some things from the cargo. Reminds me from when I'm out of silk in Silk Song, me approaching innocent, harmless critters. Can you please help me? Me slaughter them. Them dead. Me? Thank you. Heals. Yes, can you please just die? Just it would make me very happy if you could just die, you know? Just fall dead. Very good, very helpful. 2, 3, 5. Oh, thank the exalted. Those Ashmags didn't have time to make off with anything yet. Give me 2 minutes, Shireen. I sent the coordinates to my loyal crew who will deliver my property somewhere safe. And done. We're good. Now how about we relocate to a more pleasant and private space to discuss the details of our deal, specifically payment for your effort. What, you're just gonna leave your precious cargo here unattended? Nothing to worry about. After all the ruckus we caused here, I doubt anyone will go near these containers. I am, however, infinitely flattered by your concern for our new property. Also, there appears to be gas leaks about halfway through, like covering half of the magazine, so I don't think anyone smart would try to go in here. But I hope your vaunted wisdom is worth this trouble. She opens her mouth to reply when you hear the sound of many footsteps behind you. Stop right there, in the name of the liege. What the? Who just died? Did they walk into the... The gaunt, pale-skinned man is grimy clerical robes glance at you and immediately falls to his knees, up sequentially. Your Excellency, please forgive my vehemence. What the hell is vehemence? What are these words? Vehemence. Okay, now okay, so that translates it to Dutch, and I still don't know what this word means. Heftigheid? Okay, force, power, strength, vigor, potency, vehemence. Vehemence. What kind of a word is that? Most noble Sir Anno, I never expected to encounter such eminent person in this corner of Footfall. Most noble excellence? I am Veldim's Tokara's personal agent. I came here to remove from criminal circulation a shipment, distribution of which is banned in the lands of Footfall. Horrendous Xeno heresy that has been fraudulently delivered to a bastion of the Holy Imperium. Do not doubt for a moment, most noble Sir Anno, that your presence here is merely a misunderstanding brought about by another's manipulations. Commenced as successful. It is too great of a coincidence that the Legion's representative should arrive in the Shadow Quarter just after Jay has recovered her rightful spoils. It seems that the guards reported the problem with the shipment over the Vox, and not just anyone, but the Lord Legion's personal agent. Vladame's Tokara knew about the shipment from the start and planned to take it for himself, and get rid of Jay if he could. Behold the grubby underhanded struggle between cold traders. And had it not been for your improved deal struck in the bar, Vladim might have succeeded. Jay Haydari, the owner of this cargo, is presently under my protection, under a rogue trader's protection. Tell your master that he should think twice before crossing her from now on. And don't forget to tell him that I'm not mad, but I will be collecting the debt sometime. I wish I could see Vladim's face when he finds out he's almost stepped on the toes of one of the most powerful people in the Expanse. Listen, Sir Anno, I am genuinely sorry about this confusion. Vladim and I have our difficulties, but I never thought he'd want to clean me out and do away with me in some dark corner. At least not so soon. But if you hadn't agreed to our deal, Shireen, my gang and I would already be floating in orbit around one of Footfall's asteroids. And yes, my shipment contains Xeno artifacts, possessions of which is a death sentence for any commoner. But you, Shireen, do not strike me as a commoner. If I told you directly, you would have become, shall we say, complicit. But since those illicit words did not escape my lips, you will merely be agreeing to help out an unfortunate soul, me, to recapture if you contain it. My sincerest wish was to protect you from unnecessary trouble, Shireen. I swear by the Exalted One. I do hope that this misunderstanding will not affect our future cooperation. This statement is true, with the exception that you yourself are an uneducated law woman and a thief who ought to stay away from the technological perversities of non-humans. I am now requesting your preventive disposal. Uneducated me? I've held things in my hand that you, cock for brains, can only dream of in your oil-soaked data fantasies. Stop hiding behind pities and law. You're simply defending your cliché monopoly on anything and everything of interesting or monetary value. Right, tell me your business on football, the truth of it, and don't leave anything out. Alright then, this isn't my first year in the Expanse. It's not my first year in business either. I sat in the negotiate table with all sorts, not just loot hunters and smugglers either, but with Xenos, ones intelligent enough to believe that mutual benefit was a better outcome of our meeting than mutual destruction. I know what the Acleriarchy would say about that, but speaking from the bottom of my heart, I know where the line is between an ordinary deal and a betrayal of humanity, and I never crossed it. A principled rogue who can think on her feet and is not afraid of inhumans. I like you more and more, Jay Hendari. There are no chance encounters when you are loved by the Exalted One. I like you more and more too, Cherie. I shoot you, bang! A rogue trader could use someone with your talents and connections. I would like to see you in my retinue. Exalted One bless you and your entire dynasty. I couldn't say no to make an occasional properly. It's not every day you embark on a brand new business partnership. It's a strange circle you are forming around yourself, rogue trader. Sister Argenta, I've heard all about your deeds on Footfall, and I would have never guessed there was an angelic beauty behind all that idle gossip. And while we are at it, Shireen, when you are going to reveal your true identity to me, I am infinitely flattered by your attention. But if I had known I was talking to a rogue trader, not an envoy of one, I would have shown some decorum. You were hardly forthcoming yourself. Neither is us. I've been completely honest. Guilty as charged. You're right on that one. So I guess I am in no position to criticize. Either way, I am entirely willing to join your retinue. From now on, my knowledge and experience are entirely at your disposal. Oh, and one more thing. If you're interested in a rather lucrative offer, one that can give Von Valencia Protectory a leg up, I'd say now isn't the time to be thinking about such a thing, but once we get back to your ship, perhaps you can spare me a miniaturine. Game wants you to flirt with her for real. I mean, every I'm pretty sure there is a flirty girl in every single game. The one that flirts with everyone and everything. Alright, woman, what are you? You are an officer. So you have the voice of command. Oh, so you are just like her. But you are not a witch. You have dual pistols. Toxic and Shuriken. 6 shots. So you are basically a short range. Wait, hold on. An Eldari chainsword. Okay, I'm taking that from you because I want it for myself. You have light armor. I have better light armor for you. Take this. How is your agility? Pretty good? Very good. Take this. Very good. Holsters, pistols. That's for you. Do we have any boots that might work for you? Wait, how much is your coercion? Oh my god, your coercion is good. Here, have an eye patch. Actually, wait, this one also works, but what's your thing? Finest art, take aim, bring down. Well, blah, 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 blah. I should level you up. Officer. Oh, no, wait, I need to... Oh, I need to choose. Vanguard, Master Tactician, Grand Strategist, and Overseer. We've already have too many Overseers. Vanguard, I don't really see you being a Vanguard. Now you will match. Master Tactician. Is this... Hold on. Press the advantage. Empowers their next attack to deal for every stack of tactical advantage. The fuck is tactical advantage? You gain 1 stack of this effect for every 5 momentum gained by themselves or their allies. Oh. Okay, and then the other one... Oh no, that's just tactical advantage. Last volley. Orchestrate firearms. You're very good with gun. I think Master Technician is a way to go. This one. Combat Tactics. Nah, that's... Yeah, no. Master Tactician. There we go. Very good. Next. Inspire, Linchpin, or Strongpoint. If that enemy is killed by one of the allies before that ally gains... Ooh. Suffers direct damage. Finish the job. Can only be used on enemies with the unfinished business effect. This effect is applied to enemies which were attacked by the masters but have less than 50%. Immediately attacks the target with a single shot or strike. This attack does not count. Oh, finish the job. Does sound fun. There we go. Welcome to the team. I am injured. Can someone heal me?
No waste time with pleasantries.
I can heal me.
I'll make sure to return the favor one day.
You say to yourself. Oh, more boots. Oh, that's actually that. Those boots are good. Hold on. Everything here. Boots go there. Take the boots. I want those boots. Wait, where the boots go? There the boots go. 3 more movement points. Hell yes. And then this. Dodge. You know what, Pascal? I think you could use those boots. Nah. There we go. I think you could use these boots then. Can I please move to the scouter? There we go. You can have these boots. Ooh, plus 10% dodge. Let's sort everything for a moment because I have way too much shit. Anything else that I have here? Some body gloves. Holy vestments. Reject the flesh. We got some. Reduce it. Oh. Reduce wounds by 10% but increase hit chance by 9. No. At the end of the wearer's turn, they gain temporary wounds equal to the amount of collision damage. What is collision damage and how do I deal that? I don't know. Any other cape I can use? I don't think so. Oh, good enough. Welcome to the crew. Maybe you know how we can get inside of the quarantine zone. Because I don't. Take everything. All right. Hum. Can you help me get through here? Nope, I can't. Fuck. Is there no way for me to get there?
Keep your wits about you.
Is there no way? Wait. Can I... Where am I? Where am I going? Is this the way? Is there a way? No, I don't think there's a way. God damn it. So companions, the bridge, docks, the bridge. Go to different areas. Tunnel in the shadow of the bridge. This part of the shadow quarter is currently under quarantine due to possible outbreaks. Wait for the situation to resolve itself. The bridge. Okay, well. I can't get there, so I'm guessing I have to wait. Well, guess we're going to the void, Doc. Me? If only I could reach through a screen. And what will you do, Waterclair? What will you do? Now, where am I supposed to meet Mr. Fancy Pants? They're not here.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Personal pilot. No, you're not him. Ah, here they are. Hello. You would kick down all the barrels. You were asking for help, so I helped. Let me in.
Thank you
Let
for
me in.
responding to my request,
Oh.
Rogue Trader. I'm here on the orders of Marshal Strax to ask for your help.
Okay.
We are in pursuit of a TIE thief. We must board the thief ship, execute the heretic for his crimes, and return the sacred tribute to the protection of the Adeptus Arbites. The reward for your assistance in this matter will be the thief's frigate, the Heartless, which we will capture in the course of the mission.
Why do we is that again, Solomon? And you too, Glyto.
Glato, speak! Not every cybermastiff receives a personal greeting from a rogue trader. Such an honor warrants a response.
Why have you approached me? Not went to scale. Rygap Minoris was his world.
I did, and I was rebuffed. As Rogue Trader Winterscale rightly pointed out, from the moment of the Tide's collection, responsibility for it transfers to the Adeptus Arbites. He also noted that the loss of a world is not an inconsiderable detriment to his protectorate, and he has no intention of expending resources to recover something that no longer belongs to him.
A bit irrelevant, but do you like cream cheese? That's some right now, my dinner, and it's taking me to another plane of existence. It's so good. Yes, I do enjoy myself some cream cheese. I especially like some cheese like mixed with stuff, like a creamy sauce or something like that. Or just like the cheese that you can stretch out over or on bread with some fine herbs in them. Yeah. It's one of the few cheeses I can tolerate, I would say that. I absolutely hate like old smelly cheeses. I like my parents they have like a little beach house that I occasionally visit during the summer. There's like a small fridge in there, and my mother always has like this smelly cheese in there, and the moment you open the fridge, the entire place just smells of those the old cheese, and I'm like, why, mother? Why couldn't you put that in the outside fridge? No, just give me young cheese and creamy cheese, and that's all I'm saying. Why, mother, indeed.
Under similar circumstances in the past, our arrangement would have obliged us to turn to Lady Theodora. She was a key figure in supporting the Lex Imperialis in the Coronis Expanse.
I will help the Adeptus Arbitus. What is the plan?
Captain Sargona and his flagship, the Heartless, are concealed in Mundus Novis. The exact location can only be determined with your ship's orbers when we enter the system. The Heartless is escorted by a small flotilla. You'll need to neutralize it in order to capture the frigate. Our BT strike teams will land on the upper deck, while your boarding party handles the remaining bays. My squad of arbitrators will take on the most difficult and dangerous part of the operation. The ultimate goal is to capture the captain's bridge and interrogate and execute Sargona.
I need more information about a thief.
Sign. Transfer the latest data. Bryce, hologram. This one has the complete file.
Study the file. Guido Sargona. Psyker. Specialty Pyromancy. Oh, formally sanctioned, banned dispose on a privateer ship and joined pirates. Xenos, heretical cult. Images quality leaves something to be desired, but you can make out the criminal's surface augments and sumptuous clothing. It seems haughty, almost maniacal in bearings, like a tyrant who sooner or later proclaims themselves gods. Oh.
Shortly after the fall of Rakad Manoris, I questioned the Liege of Footfall. He supplied me with exhaustive information about Sargona and his ship, and gave the arbitrators full access to the docks. I suspect Takara's compliance stems from some bad blood between him and Sargona. Scum-eating scum. Nothing new there.
Right, that will do.
As you wish.
Tell me more about the ship you are promising me.
The Heartless is the enemy flagship. It has been corrupted with inhuman technology, but you have the necessary resources to purge it of Xenos filth and make it serve the Imperium once more. Even if you don't wish to own a ship previously crewed by pirates, you will have prospective buyers lining up to take it off your hands. I'm no expert on ships.
Right.
When I questioned the captains on Footfall about the Heartless, they were almost salivating as they listed its virtues.
Oh.
We'll take it. We are taking it, aren't we, Shireen? It's a whole extra flagship and practically for free.
Doing the Imperium a service is worth more than satisfying any personal desire, especially one as undignified as yours, Jai.
Purifying and removing a ship equipped with blasphemous modifications from the hands of apostates is the sacred duty of all servants of the Omnissiah and of the Emperor.
I will only note that the xenotech equipment is to be destroyed, not studied comprehensively, Magos Explorator.
Counter offer. I get the ship, and an arbiter joins my retinue as well.
I do not have the power to choose my assignments, Rogue Trader. However, if the mission is successful, the Marshal is unlikely to refuse to deploy me as your escort.
Oh, I see. Any tactical recommendations for the assault?
The task is relatively simple. Kill all enemies we encounter, and not let them kill us.
That sounds very
Sargona
simple.
must be taken alive for questioning, but I and my team will handle that. There is one other thing.
Do you have any tactics? Kill everyone and stay alive. Great tactic. Wonderful. Why didn't I think of that?
The following call signs will be used for Vox communication during the mission. You will be RT1, and I will be DX1. I also request you use RBT sign language throughout. Non-verbal commands are faster than speaking, and will allow us to catch our target unawares. Here is a short list.
I just like my call sign. A rogue trader needs something grand. Emperor's Eagle, for example. There are dozens of basic commands from head nods to combinations of hand gestures. Everything you need to quickly and effectively communicate enemy positions and numbers. Even coordinate joint attacks. Right, you got a deal.
Good. Do you have any further questions?
I may have matters to attend to en route to the Mundus Nihilus. Will you be with me?
No. I'm still on mission, and in your absence, my subordinates and I will be checking weapons and finalizing tactics for the assault. In other words, we will be wholly occupied with preparations.
This looks a bit like a Star Wars ship. Neat. I have no more questions.
Acknowledged. Sargona is already dead. He just doesn't know it yet.
Nice. Well then, I think we've done everything we can here. Let us board our own Star Wars-like ship and then go to our actual ship. The one that is the size of a fucking city. Have you ever seen one of the warhammer ships, Claire? It is definitely something special. Hello. Oh, but why is someone... Woman, did you stab yourself? Why did you bleed on my freshly clean floors? Lord Captain, the inspection of the ship systems is complete. The tech priests are reporting that the machine spirits are calm and satisfied. Everything is ready for onward travels. Except there is an issue you must be made aware of. I have been studying the records left by the vessel's previous navigator. I wanted to double-check the route to Dragonus and discovered that it does not match the one recorded in the Atlas. It is more than a minor warp fluctuation. The route has been wiped out, and it can no longer be used for traveling. To make matters worse, I started checking the paths from the Atlas, one after another one, and saw the very same thing everywhere. The warp is roiling with an ominous storm, bursting with vivid and screaming colors. It will not hinder our movement, but all previous knowledge is utterly useless. Warp storms are our enemy, just like heretics and demons. Shame they can be dispersed with a flamer or a bolt. Now we can be certain that the problems from astrophetic communication to the Coordinates expanse are not coincidence. There is a warp disturbance in our way, Lord Captain. It is swallowing messages and disturbing familiar routes. It means you need to locate the key world, the Von Valentius Protector, as soon as possible. I am talking about Janus, Dragonus, and Kieva Gamma. Charting new routes so they can be reached, and restore control with necessary steps. Abelartin, what's your opinion? Which world should we deal with first? Rediscovering the Agri world would supply your protectorate with something none of your servants can do without. Sustenance. The importance of basic supplies should not be underestimated. Just look at Footfall in its current pitiful state. On the other hand, I am concerned about the rumors concerning Giava Gamma. There have been no problems with Janus for many years, but something is very wrong with the industrial world right now. Delay may cost us the entire planet. I trust I do not have to explain the capital world. Losing it would make us a laughing stock of other dynasties. Besides, the loss of chronicles and ledgers would spell a bureaucratic catastrophe. So all three systems are equally vital to be protectorate. It falls to you to decide which one should be brought into the fold before the rest, Lord Captain. Very well, our cause is clear. Do my officers have any issues that require immediate attention? That is all, Lord Captain. The vessel and the crew await your instructions and are ready to depart Footfall immediately, should you so desire. Excellent. This is what the ship looks like. Oh well, there it goes. Unfortunate. I wish I could show it a little longer. Maybe, well, hold on. Maybe after this. Lord Captain, we are once more within reach of the Von Valentius Protectorate. Of utmost urgency is restoring communication with your planets and bestowing the wisdom of your decree upon their stewards, developing colonies, claiming new territories, and establishing trade links. All this is now your privilege and burden. Got it. Okay. Where is... There it is. This is the ship. People ending up living inside big moving cities. House moving castle-like. Well, this is... So this... There are like 10,000 people living in this ship. Like the place that we are right now... Oh, if I can just go back. Oh, wait. I pressed a button I didn't meant to press. Hold on. No, wait, hold. Go back. Ah. Oh. Okay. Leave. Back to the bridge. There we go. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. I'm trying to give you like a sense of scale. So this is the bridge. This entire area is the bridge, which is a massive open space with lots of machines and stuff in there. That's this tiny room. this place right here. This thing is the fucking size of a cathedral. Everything else, there's like so much things down there. It's insane. uh, I love this place. This is my sheep. Right. The style is immaculate, to be honest. I mean, that's the style of Warhammer. It's all about religious and destruction. You have a literal cathedral-like building on a fucking warship with giant cannons. It's insane. Right. I have a lot of people I need to talk to. Cathedral Death Star. Yes, except there are thousands of these kinds of ships. Like, humanity has expanded to millions of planets, and it's yeah, it is expanding the universe. You know what? Let's talk to one individual and then maybe call it a day.
To what do I owe this visit?
Well, you wanted me to talk to you, remember? You were like, hey, once we get to the ship, I wanted you to talk to me, so now I'm here to talk to you. You know? Remember that, Heinrichs? Do you? Hey? You remember? Hey? You want to discuss the nature of your mission.
Yes, but not here. I wouldn't want our conversation to be gossip fodder on the bridge and in the officers' mess.
Ah, I see. You want to talk to me in private. Very well then. To my bedroom it is. Or my office, that's also a good option. Heinrichs, weird fellow, but we love him. He is literally like member of the Inquisition. He is trained for torture. A weird fellow indeed. Thank you for finding an opportunity to talk. I trust now would be a good time to explain the reason for my return aboard your ship. Well, I welcome the chance to assist the Inquisition on its inquiries of von Kalox. Lord Captain, your enthusiasm is commendable. The interrogator smiles, but his eyes remain cold. To the bedroom, eyebrows raised. Well, let's just say that Lord Sir Anno von Valencius is, well, more fond of a gentleman in the bedroom, so to speak. So he takes every chance he gets to invite a man to his private quarters. To business then. The cult of the final dawn. The madmen preach their heretical doctrine among the residents of the Corona's expanse and instigate crimes against the throne and humanity. One such crime took place in your protectorate. The Lord Inquisitor considers it necessary to have one of his acolytes accompany the rogue trader on the voyage into the corrupted region. I also need to meet one of my observants in the capital world of your domain. Why would Ordo Xenos agent investigate a chaos cult? You are well versed in how the Inquisition is organized, Sir Anno. Yes, initially our arrival in the Cronus expanse was dictated by the needs to fight Xenos. But there is more. The cult is tangibly related to my main speculation. Perhaps I will be able to reveal the full truth someday, but right now I ask you to display humility and patience. Oh, see, you must follow his heart after all. Exactly. A chaos cult in my protectorate. Heinrichs, are you laying an accusation across my dynasty? No. Lord Inquisitor mentioned in his letter that he is willing to show lenience towards my actions that would otherwise be interpreted as radical. That is correct. I have shown greater tolerance for the mistakes of a newly appointed rogue trader. To be frank, I am surprised. The Lord Inquisitor is not the type to indulge the weakness of soul and mind, even in someone who only recently accepted the burden of a lofty title. I want to know more about this cult of the Final Dawn. Chaos worshippers, most often agents of the throne, run into a lone renegade, stirring up some rabble. Insane prophets and hysteric visionaries preaching the end of the days. A passing comet, a mutant rebellion, an onslaught of monsters. Each time they come up with new reasons why people should prostrate themselves and quiver in fear. Much effort and blood of those loyal to the Golden Throne was spent before we established a connection between those heretics. However, the cult of the Final Dawn is something greater than a gaggle of misguided seers and fortune tellers. They cleverly spread their agents all over the Corona's expanse, dis- disseminating heresy among honest people on the Imperial worlds. There is a certain strategy to their actions that changes whenever we get too close. And finally, they have enough military power to have the 2 ships that we had sent after them later discovered as wreckage. The growing difficulty in making war jumps is detrimental to us, but it is unlikely to inconvenience those who are engaged in vile sorcery, day in, day out. After the events on Rykad Minoris, I suspect the cult might have built a nest inside Winterscale Domain. But the last reports indicate that it is your protectorate that is harboring heretics. Being in your entourage improves my chances of getting closer to their secrets. I have already agreed to give you a place aboard my ship. What else? The rogue trader should deliver me to the system that contains the industrial world of Kiava Gamma. I will then accompany you to the surface, determine what the cult is planning, and how it intends to use the resources that have fallen into their clutches, which may very well include the blessed engines of the Adeptus Mechanicus and even the followers of the Omnissiah themselves. I will be frank. The answer to this question is unlikely to please either of us. The machinations of chaos usually go beyond inflicting countless deaths and destruction. Having their plans come to fruition would lead to far more terrible consequences. One of the systems of the Corona's expanse is already lost. May the Emperor protect us from watching this tragedy play out again. Right. We met a Chaos Space Marine on Rykad Minoris. Do we risk running into his brothers? I have no doubt it will happen sooner or later, Sir Anno. Chaos Marines siding with the cult is very, very bad news. Most likely they kept away until recently, pulling their puppet strings from a respectable distance. These traitors seldomly show up alone. Best we can count on is having to deal with just a squad of Chaos Space Marines in the Corona's expanse, and not an entire company. I won't let anyone throw their weight around on my world, be they servants of chaos, Xenos, or heretic. A commendable aspiration for a person who holds the fates of billions of people and dozens of imperial worlds in his hands, which is why you need to be ever more vigilant when looking for seeds of corruption on your planet, lest they sprout some days and spell doom for whatever is tangled up in their roots. Why do your suspicion falls on Kiava Gamma? Disjointed pieces of data that finally emerge into a single picture. Additionally, not long ago, a vessel from that world arrived on Footfall. The reports from the crew were confusing and alarming, making me fear a planet-wide rebellion. Right, that is enough discussion about the arch-enemy's servants. Tell me about the Drukhari, who stole Rykat's son. The Drukhari, one of the branches of the Eldari, an ancient and vicious Xeno race. Those creatures are living terrors to ordinary people who fall prey to their raids, for the simple reason that the victims are not killed outright, but instead become their playthings. Just as you and I need air to survive, Drukhari require psychic energy born from torment and pain, which they extract from their captives with uncanny expertise. Oh no. Their ships, which are difficult to mistake for any other, arrive suddenly and undetected. Their stealth technologies greatly surpass the capabilities and standard Imperium auger arrays. The objective of their raids is never to capture a world or a ship. No, they are only interested in fresh victims. After filling their holds with living captives, they disappear into the webway, a different dimension which conceals their greatest stronghold, Komorak. the dark city of the Drukhari, from which none can hope to escape. God damn. I do not know why the Drukhari stole Rykat's son and brought about the fulfillment of a cult's prophecy. Perhaps the Xenos themselves have played into the archenemy's design. Or perhaps Aurora's divinations in fact described Drukhari's actions. There is only one thing I can say with absolute certainty. There is no alliance between the cult of the Final Dawn and the Xenos. It is simply impossible. Right, I need to go upon my business. Is there anything else I need to know? Let me put it this way. You may think whatever you want of me, but my goal is not to hinder you. I'm here to help you in the fight against the foes you may not even be aware of. You have my word that I will provide every assistance in uprooting the heresy that has sprouted on the Von Valencia's worlds while their master was away. And I will try to be more patient with the less grievous flaws the bearer of the warrant are sometimes known to have. Thank you for sparing your time, Lord Commander. I have some music playing in the background. For some reason, it has matched your vibe completely. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Alright, actually, let me quickly take a look. How am I doing? I have unlocked my second, a Master of Command. In the first round of every combat, a rogue trader and their allies gain initial move. That's why I can move so far. Oh. I see. I also got my first dogmatic rank. Gain plus 10 chance to survive one wound instead of falling unconscious. Great. And this one. And I have 0 heretic. But I am leaning a little bit radical. And not too Puritan. Just a smidge, just a little bit. It's like listening to a movie. I mean, that's one way to look at it. Is there anything new in my quarters? I don't think there is. I mean, most of... I can play the piano. Oh, no, wait, that's not a piano. That's an organ. Great, is an auto-playing one. Boring. My bedroom. Look at that bed. Look at that space. And my bath. Good place, good place. These deserve to be called courtiers. Wow. Alright, well, I think this is a good place to end the stream tonight. There we go. Having done everything I can on Footfall, next I will be going off into space, saving my planets from impending doom, I guess. Because every single planet has a problem and it can only be solved with guns and fire. Alright, well, Claire, thank you for sticking around. Always love to see you in my chat. I had a lot of fun chatting with you. And I hope you had fun as well watching the stream. And I guess we are gonna go to Mo as usual. Let me just read browser. All right. While I am trying to find Mo in here, thank you for watching. I will be back on Thursday with some more Rogue Trader, and back on Saturday with some Lies of P. As usual, we will continue with our slaughter and mayhem in both of these games. Alright, let's initiate the raid. within 10 seconds. All right. Bye, Claire. Hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.